In the last month, I've been doing a lot of LinkedIn makeovers for my clients, and it really does pay to put a bit of investment into your LinkedIn profile. And I know there's a lot of people who don't really fully engage with the platform, and maybe at board director level they don't think they need to. But I can assure you that if you do embrace LinkedIn and you do use the platform to its absolute maximum capacity, you can absolutely knock it out of the park in terms of inquiries for your services, offers of board appointments, inbound inquiries that can really transform your career or business life. So it is an incredible platform, but you do need to work out how to use it effectively, what works for you, and obviously taking your brand to the next level. These days, it's just not enough to have a basic, profile. You do need to think about your banner, your presence, how you present the content, how you use the LinkedIn real estate, if you like, and using it to the maximum. The first step to all of that would be to get hold of your social selling index score, because that will tell you how good your profile is, and it will tell you how it's ranking in certain areas and whether there are areas where you can concentrate on to lift and improve your profile. There are a lot of technical settings to do with LinkedIn, and I'll be honest, I'm not going to share all of my secrets here. I reserve that for some of my clients that I help and assist with their branding. But there are a lot of technical elements to LinkedIn these days, and the algorithm is constantly evolving. So what maybe used to work in terms of, I used to do a post and you get X number of likes, that doesn't necessarily work anymore. You've got to be aware that the algorithm shifts, and all of these platforms, whether it be LinkedIn or Facebook and the like, they're predicated on the basis that they want you on the platform, interacting with the platform, and they want eyeballs looking at their ads, they want eyeballs looking at other profiles, they want people sharing their thought leadership, they want you to be active. And so if you're not active and you rarely drop into the platform, you're going to find it very hard to get engagement. I don't get personally too hung up on likes, because you can get a little bit of a false sense of you're doing well because people like you and like your posts and so on. Likes are kind of a bit irrelevant in my opinion. I'm more interested in the views and who's actually seeing your thought leadership. And I know that I speak to a lot of my clients or prospective clients, and they say, well, I've been watching your videos. I saw this video on this platform, this platform, this platform. So we know that there's a lot of engagement that's happening that doesn't actually result in a click and a like, but people are actually watching what you're doing. So don't get too hung up on the likes. Obviously, it's nice to get a lot of likes and comments and so on, but that doesn't mean you're failing if you don't get a lot of them, because the engagement is often still there, but people are too busy to actually go and click and like and comment. But they are still watching you, and they are still engaging or reading your content. So you do need to be aware of your personal brand presence. LinkedIn is fabulous for controlling that. It's also fabulous for being able to become a thought leader and sharing your insights and interacting with other groups and people. You do want to work out a bit of an overarching theme and strategy for that, because otherwise it's a bit ad hoc and a little bit hit and miss. But, in my case, a lot of my clients are aspiring board directors or current board directors. And so the theme will be, what's keeping the board awake at night? What are the key challenges that board directors are facing? And so that might be the theme for the articles, and there might be specialties within that are leveraged to be able to, have meaningful dialogue with people on the platform. The other area of LinkedIn which is totally underutilized is the email feature, the in-mail feature, to connect in with people. And, there's a bit of an art to this. You need to be mindful of how you phrase your emails, structure your emails, how you include include contact details and so on, so that people can easily get in touch with you. But I know it's underutilized because, just even within my own client base, I just don't see enough emails back and forth using that platform. And the benefit of using the LinkedIn platform is that you sometimes get 2 or 3 bites at the cherry. You get to email someone, connect with someone, interact with someone, build that rapport back and forth. That enables you in real time to build a relationship. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people who are takers on the platform who just want to sell something and are pushing something via email, and they obviously ruin it a little bit for everybody else because you connect with someone and the first thing they do is they send you an email trying to sell you a photocopier or a printing service or something along those lines, and that's a bit unfortunate. So you quickly work out who to connect with and who not to connect with. But generally speaking, I find the platform is a really fabulous tool. For me personally, I've generated an enormous amount of income from the platform by being present, by being active, by being a contributor, by being a thought leader, adding, and contributing to the ecosystem and the network. It makes an incredible difference. So consider your LinkedIn strategy. I think it's really important. And of course, it enables you to build an internet presence without having to go and build expensive websites and web domains and so on. So I think there's an incredible amount of opportunity for people to really rethink their LinkedIn strategy. By this stage, everyone's got a profile of some sort, but maybe rethinking how you're using LinkedIn to connect with people, to build rapport and to solicit those inbound inquiries that would be appropriate for you, whether that be board seats, new employment opportunities, new business opportunities. So give it a rethink, and by all means, drop into my diary. I'd love to have a chat with you how you can really improve your online presence and make the most of the platform and seek that really superior levels of engagement.